Welcome back. A lot is happening today that has big implications all over the place. Tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, Trump is going to be giving a presidential address. He's going to be talking about the Iran war and the economy, and that alone tells you something important. We've reached a critical point, and Trump is scared. And at the exact same time, something else is happening today, as you can see on the screen, something that should be front page everywhere, and almost nobody is really talking about it. For those of you who are old like me and remember watching Neil Armstrong step onto the moon back in July of 1969, after more than 50 years, we're finally going back. Artemis II is scheduled to launch today at 6:24 Eastern time. And as you can see on the screen, they're getting ready from the from the Kennedy Space Center, of course. This is the first crewed mission to the moon since 1972. A 10-day mission orbiting the moon, starting a whole new era of exploration. The technology is more advanced. Our understanding is completely different from back in the 70s. It's exciting and it's historic. I'm personally very excited about it. And it should be on the TV screens all over the world, watching our new era of space exploration. This is the type of thing that used to bring people together. Unfortunately, no one's really paying attention. I mean, the world is to a degree, but it's not like when we were kids. It's a huge disappointment to me and a commentary on what we're no longer teaching kids today, because the kids should be very excited about this. They're just not learning science and things like that. So instead, the focus is somewhere else, because at the same time, you have a war that a majority of Americans do not support. Support has dropped across the board, even since 4 weeks ago when the war started and the first polls came out. Democrats, Republicans, independents, multiple age groups. It's not one group, it's broad. It's pretty much every group. Even MAGA dropped a little bit. And now tonight, you're going to hear an attempt to reset that narrative from Trump. Based on what we've already heard, there's a strong expectation that this will be framed as a success, that objectives have been achieved, that Iran is no longer the same level of threat. And you're also going to hear something else, that the economy has not been abandoned, that energy prices will stabilize, that things are under control. Now, maybe that's the message, but the bigger question is what actually happens next, because even if the decision is made to pull back, there are no guarantees here. We don't know what's happening inside Iran. We don't know who is ultimately consolidating control, and we haven't heard a word from the mullah's Ayatollah's son. We don't even know if he's really alive or not, and we haven't even seen a picture of him. And history tells you when power structures shift like this, it doesn't always lead to stability. And beyond Iran, the region is still active. Dubai and its hugely important airport was really under attack. And we got to make sure that's safe and they don't attack it again. Yemen and the Houthis, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and factions from both sides ready to enter the fray. Lebanon, Gaza, the West Bank, all of it's connected. So even if the plan is to step away, if Trump says tonight, we're out, we're leaving, we've achieved all our goals, and we're leaving, he's not going to leave in less than 2 or 3 weeks, according to him. So, 2 or 3 weeks is multiple lifetimes in a war. I mean, that doesn't mean that the situation allows it for us to leave in 2 or 3 weeks. Who knows what it'll look like in 2 or 3 weeks? Because now the world is watching. And once intentions become clear, other actors adjust. Those who oppose the United States, those who oppose Israel, they don't just sit around and accept an outcome. They act. It doesn't take much to change the path here. One event, one escalation, one miscalculation, one bomb, one hostage taking, I mean, whatever. And suddenly everything's changed. You're no longer talking about pulling back. You're talking about going further in. And if this moves into a ground phase, there's no clear timeline. There's no clear exit. So no matter what Trump says tonight, we don't know what's going to happen. Even if his desire is to pull out, we don't know if that's going to happen. So that's where we are right now. And there's no clear answer yet where we're going to follow. So for now, we watch. We listen to what's said tonight. Watch him tonight keep your eyes on it. And more importantly, we watch what happens after. It's my feeling we're going to see an escalation of activities against us. We might not have to wait weeks, but days. So forget about Trump's deadline. Remember that deadline that he had for April 6th? That seems to be out the window at this point. That seems no longer a factor at all. What's going to matter is if other actors force us into a full-scale war, then what? Trump may not have a choice but to do what he has to. So thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. This is how we grow. Please subscribe, like the video, comment below, share it with your friends and family. And let's see what happens tonight and the world reaction tomorrow. It's a very important 24 hours, 36 hours coming out of us. I'll be back here Friday, and I'll update this as it develops. Again, thank you for watching. And watch the takeoff that I have on the screen right now. It's in just about an hour from now, if I am correct. Thank you, and take care.